الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. أما بعد, جزاكم الله خير. My dear brothers, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless all of you, and I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us to his straight path. So inshallah we're going to be continuing our series of the explanation of the 40 hadith of Imam Nawawi. And today bidnillah ta'ala we're going to be talking about hadith number 11. So bidnillah ta'ala I'm going to say it in English, in Arabic, then after that I'm going to do translate to English. And FYI, this hadith is very, very short, but it's very condensed, very short and very condensed. So who narrated this hadith? عن أبي محمد الحسن بن علي بن أبي طالب صبت رسول الله وريحانته رضي الله عنهما قال: حفظت من رسول الله دع ما يريبك إلى ما لا يريبك. Okay, دع ما يريبك إلى ما لا يريبك. This hadith was narrated by Al-Hasan bin Ali bin Abi Talib, who was the grandchild of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he said that I have memorized from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam the following, where Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, leave what doubts you to something that would not doubt you. So first of all, who narrated this hadith to us? Al-Hasan bin Ali radiallahu anhu. So Ali bin Abi Talib, we know that he is what? The cousin of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he is what? The son-in-law. He married to Fatima, the daughter of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they had, they had one of their children that was Al-Hasan wal Hussein. Okay. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he talked about his grandchild Al-Hasan, and then he said he's a master. He told innahu inna ibni hada sayyid, he's a master, and he made a saying that, a prediction in the future that happened. Subhanallah. That Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that this the Hasan sayuslihu Allah bihi bayna fi'atayn min al-muslimin. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to reconcile two groups of people, going to reconcile, or they would make peace with each other because of him. Okay, and that's indeed happened after the death of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where that Muawiyah radiallahu anhu and Al-Hussein radiallahu anhu, they were about to fight over the Khilafah, and because of Hassan, Hassan, he made the reconciliation between both of them, and no fighting have happened. Subhanallah, this the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad is true, and he is the one who narrated the hadith to us. The Prophet Muhammad, he loved his grandchildren, Al-Hasan and Hussein, and he said, إنهما ريحانات, they are they're so dear to him, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the other thing that is to mention is that Al-Hasan, he was very young at the time of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Some people say he was around 7 years old, but yet he was able to memorize this hadith from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So what does this hadith say? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Da' ma yuribuk ila ma la yuribuk." Leave what doubts you to something that would not doubt you. So anything, brothers and sisters, in the deen or in life that doubts you or puts you in doubt, leave it. Leave it, and the option is here is what? To leave with something that would not cause you doubt. It would not cause you doubt. And this Prophet Muhammad, this hadith is inclusive and a solution to many problems that people face. If you have an option between two issues, the one have doubt and the other one doesn't, then you go with the one that doesn't have any doubt. So you could live in less stress, so you would not have an anxiety. And Prophet Muhammad, he could utilize this in many things. Subhanallah. For instance, someone made wudu. Someone made wudu, and after he prayed, he's not sure whether he broke his wudu or not. So what's the two issues here? Wudu or no wudu? Because if he did not make wudu, then his prayer is not accepted. What should he do? He's going to build on facts. What is fact? fact that he made wudu, then khalas, he made wudu. If someone, for instance, the other way around, he, for instance, he um, um, had some dirt or something najis on his clothes, he did not clean it. But he's not sure whether his prayer is accepted or not. What is fact for him? That he did not clean it, then he build on that. So, brothers and sisters, the point here is that, and there is so many, like for instance, someone went around, he's making tawaf around the haram, and he made, for instance, he went around the Kaaba 5 times, and he's not sure it's 5 or 6. What is a fact? 5. Then you build on that. I prayed Dhuhr, and I'm not sure if I am the 3rd rak'ah or for the 4th rak'ah. What for sure I have prayed? 3 rak'ahs. Then I build on that. You see? So the point here, brothers and sisters, that the point here is that it's a very simple hadith, and we could utilize it in many situations in our life. That a lot of times you are put between 2 situations where one would cause doubt and one would cause no doubt, and you would go with the one with no doubt. One, for instance, would lead you to haram. One would not lead you to haram. Then you go with the one with no haram. One would lead you to something that might cause haram. Another would not. Then you would go with that one. Yes, Brother Azhar, if you have a question, please write your question. We'll inshallah answer you. So the point here, brothers and sisters, this hadith is a very condensed and have a solution to many of the problems that we see. Many of the problems that we see. And for subhanallah, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the issue here is it's a very condensed hadith, and it have many solutions that we could say. Again, I am making wudu. Okay, and for instance, I am not sure whether I am, I have washed my hands or didn't wash my hands. Then, and I wait. Which one? For instance, the other thing is here is like I would wait. Which one I have more doubt, or I have more doubt I did not make wudu? Then I would go with that. I have more doubt that I did not make wudu. Then I would act as if I did not make wudu. But it's 50-50 when it comes to these things. Then you would go with as that you have made wudu. Okay. But a lot of times in other situations, you go with what calls you, whether it have more doubt or less doubt. Okay. Very simple answer. So what do we learn from this simple hadith? That our religion, brothers and sisters, does not want you to be falling into anxiety, stress, doubtful situations, and give you the option of going with the option of less doubt. So that's number one thing that we could learn from this hadith. Second thing, our religion wants you to be in a state of peace and tranquility. So you would not be always skeptical. Oh, should I do this? Should I? No, it wants you to make up your mind and move forward. Because for instance, if someone, especially when a lot of issues can be solved with, but the thing is, what about if someone, for instance, in the haram, and they're making big tawaf around the Kaaba, and he is not sure whether he made, because big tawaf is a huge thing. Imagine if someone did not know whether he made 6 or 7, and look, oh, you know what? I'm gonna start all over. No, don't start all over. Don't start all over. Just go with what's fact. Know how many things you have done for sure, and then you go off of that. Okay. So again, this is a solution to many of the problems. Also, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, a lot of the hadith, all of the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam are very condensed. They call Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam utiya jawami' al-kalim. His hadith are very condensed and have many interpretations that could fit many scenarios, and that's one of the beauties of how Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam came to us with the one solution that could solve many problems, and that's indeed one of them. And I think that this hadith is very simple and very straightforward. And if there is any questions anybody have, feel free to ask Rana before we end the lesson, inshallah. Any questions? Going once, going twice. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Anybody have any questions? خير إن شاء الله. جزاكم الله خير. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless all of you. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide all of us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Someone have a question? Is it related to the topic or? Then send us an inbox, brother. Yeah, send us an inbox, brother, and then we will, inshallah, will answer you within that time. So, inbox the it's related to go. If it's related to do, go ahead, answer the question. Okay. You have 20 seconds to put your question, inshallah. Because okay. What is the ruling when you're praying and let me see, I post the question. What is the rule when you're praying and oh, I see. So this is a physiological problem. This is a physiological problem. Okay. I would say, brother, yeah, first of all, you need to be checked because this is not normal. Okay. This is not normal that this is, comes, usually and many. Okay. So there's 3 different types of liquid that comes out, The madi is najis, okay? So first of all, for that to come while praying with no reason, then this is something wrong. There's something wrong. This is physiologically speaking. So this is something that you need to be checked, okay? Maybe there's something related to the prostate that you have, or something along those lines, okay? But if you have that issue, is that you would cover your private parts, and then you would continue praying, okay? Cover your private parts, okay, and put like a cloth or a napkin, and then you would continue praying, because it's something ongoing, not something at one time, or based on sensation, or based on feelings, or based on something that's you saw. It's a physiological problem. I hope this will answer the question, inshallah. Okay. خير إن شاء الله. جزاكم الله خير. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.